Hey Charlotte, Sam Ettaro coming to you from the South End today and meeting some of the people that are making this city an awesome place to live and do business today. Folks are encouraged to get out and shop local. Here in Charlotte, there's an organization that is pulling together local entrepreneurs, small businesses, and they're lining the streets here in the South End, promoting their wares. And no surprise, the amazing people of Charlotte, North Carolina are out in droves on this beautiful fall day, supporting locally owned small businesses. That is one of the things that makes Charlotte such an awesome place to live. Let's go check it out. I'm here with Megan Good from Charlotte Center City Partners.
I'm the Vice President for South End with Charlotte Center City Partners. Shop Small Saturdays is one of our biggest events for the year, all about the holidays and supporting small business with your holiday purchases, and just a great day in sunny South End. So Charlotte Center City Partners is Charlotte's downtown association. We do all kinds of programs for this area and uptown Charlotte. We do long-range planning, special events. We also did the Charlotte Novant Health Thanksgiving Day Parade earlier this week. So it's been a busy week here. But we also have a lot of programs to connect small business owners with resources and each other and promote activities, things you can do to discover the cool neighborhoods that exist in our city. And this is one of the ones we do in South End.
People could be out doing their shopping elsewhere. They're here supporting the local small business. That is fabulous. It's got to be very rewarding for you.
You know, this is the 10th year we've done an event on Small Business Saturday like this, and probably the 7th year that we've done it with these pop-up markets out in the street, right next to the brick and mortar shops that are here every day. And you're totally right, that is part of our goal, is to invite everybody out to explore a little bit and see all the great shopping that's here, right here in our city. And then in many cases, you meet the business owner as well. Every one of these businesses, the person who you'll meet in the shop today is the owner or the general manager, very, very closely involved. And so that's also part of the story.
It's Gone Away Pottery. I've been doing this for 30 years now. I've been working on my glazes, and then hope it shows. And make all kinds of things that are food safe or just to look at.
So my name is Melissa Toyo, local children's author and a native of Charlotte. We have 3 books here. Brown is a Beautiful Color. This is the prequel to Brown is a Beautiful Color. I always wanted a little sister, and then a bit of everything.
My name is Mary, and I own Athena Fitness Collections. I started this because I was a big runner, couldn't find any kind of products that I really needed to run in. And so I started creating my own. I learned how to sew and started my collections.
So I'm here with my new friend Chase, one of the people that makes Charlotte such an awesome place to live and do business. Why? Because he's, well, showing the world what Charlotte has to offer. Chase, tell us about your business, what you got here. I see some pretty cool jigsaw puzzles. This is amazing.
A little bit of everything.
This is all your photography?
No, sir. So I actually have a video background, probably similar to you, and my business partner has a photography background. So we mostly do brand content for local small businesses to medium-sized businesses here in Charlotte, and we do this as a little side hustle. We take photos and, yeah, put them on canvases and sling them at pop-ups.
Charlotte really is a beautiful city.
Yes, sir.
As we know, it's becoming quite an international hub. People from all over the world moving here, a second largest banking hub in the United States.
We've seen a lot of changes here in South End in particular, for sure. The city's grown up a lot around the light rail. In fact, right here next to us, you can see a big new tower going up. This is a new office tower called 111 East. A lot of change, and it's right here on one of the light rail stations. That's one of the big parts of the South End story.
Are you guys moving some product online too?
Yeah, we do online as well. They're seasonal items for the most part. We do sell prints year round, but stuff like the puzzles, great stocking stuffers, things like this. So we like to come out and show some face in the community, and there's something to be said for, you know, speaking to individuals at pop-ups, events like this.
I love the events. I think the event is amazing. It gets us out into the community. People get to see us, get to see what we're offering. I think it's a great product, much needed, and we just love doing it.
And how does it make you feel to see this level of turnout from the community supporting local small business?
Makes me feel wonderful. We appreciate our customers, the community, for supporting us. We thank them, and we just want to keep doing good work and providing a great service.
Hey there! You ladies look fun. Yeah! So I'm here with my new best friends at Cupcake Couture. Ladies, you are just out here dancing, having a great old time, sporting your wares. Tell us a little bit about your business.
Absolutely.
What does it mean to you as a small business owner to be out here and see the turnout of this community to support local businesses?
Motivation. It definitely gives us motivation to keep going. It gives us motivation to be here next year. This is maybe our 6th year being here with Small Business Saturday, or Shop Small Saturdays, I should say. And we are excited to be here every year.
It's going great. It's going really good. Yeah. And with the support of the local community here in Charlotte, it's really taken off.
My name is Ryan with Harmon's Farms Candle Company. We make soy fragrance candles. We are out of Charlotte and Minnesota now, and came back to do the Small Business Saturday. It makes you feel great. I mean, there's a lot of people out here. You meet a lot of vendors at markets. You see a lot of friendly faces. So it's great to see people come and support small businesses.
We are here promoting entrepreneurship and small business, which is the lifeblood, the backbone of the American economy, right?
It absolutely
It is. And
yes.
am I assuming correctly, is this a mother-daughter business team here?
This is a kid-run business.
A kid-run business?
Yes.
Even better.
Yes.
And you must be the kid.
She's a
Don't take
sister
that
of the
person-
kid.
Don't take that person.
She's a sister of the kid.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yes.
That is awesome. Tell us a little bit about this business and give folks a plug. Let folks know how they can get hold of you and why they should support you. What do you guys do?
So we make normal soaps, as you can see. We have a bunch of different varieties. We have them like in seasons. So like this is for like spring, and then we have like our newest winter products. And all these are handmade, in fact, and it takes a lot of time, but it really is useful, and they just smell so good.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about your family business here?
Sure. Well, Mad Plant Mama was founded by my wife, Madison Reynolds, and she started this out of a passion of houseplants that she's collected over time. I told her she needed to share that passion with the local community, and she's done so thus far. With it being Small Business Saturday, she is elsewhere supporting or growing the business, I should say, and she hasn't looked back ever since. And she's doing this so she can spend more time with a family business. Comes with kids, so she spends most of her time with our 2 boys, Oliver and Jack.
Tell us about Pet Wands.
So Pet Wands started originally a little over 10 years ago, and our owner actually was best friends with the woman who started it, Michelle, and it specifically started with our fresh pet food, so all natural, no corn, no wheat, soy, gluten. We do grain freeze, and then we kind of built off of that here in Charlotte. So we have 2 locations in Southend here, right out on the street actually, and then we have a store at Optimus Hall. Now we do Saturdays, and then our front porch Sunday is probably the biggest one, which that's been going on for about 2.5 years, I think. And it started at Sycamore, the brewery, and then now it is, now they do it over at Atherton right over there as well, where we do a market every morning.
So I'm Megan Patrick. I represent Craft by Meg. I'm a local Charlottean, and I make handmade jewelry to give you confidence. And I just have really pretty fun things. I'm here today with a bunch of other local vendors, and we are having 3 pop-ups. It's this weekend, next weekend, and the following Saturday, and it's all for small businesses.
Charlottean.
Yes, Charlottean.
Okay, let's get that right.
Yeah, native.
Awesome.
I'm also known as a unicorn because you don't always find someone that's from Charlotte that is still living here.
Oh.
But there, I mean, you are finding more and more. A lot of people are moving back to Charlotte. I lived in New York City for 8 years after college and moved back here right before the pandemic and started this company. But Charlotte's so great, especially for small businesses.
Tell me your thoughts on the small business community in Charlotte. I mean, this is amazing. People supporting local small business owners like your daughters.
Yeah, this is a fantastic day. The weather is exquisite, and this really just shows the power of the community here in South Charlotte, South End, coming out, supporting all these local businesses, and it just shows the revitalization. People are ready to be out and about now that things are returning to normal. People want to celebrate with each other, they want to be around each other, and they want to support each other. So we're proud to be a part of it.
You're here, you're a small business owner. People here can be spending their money anywhere. They can be out in the big box stores. They're here enjoying this beautiful day, this wonderful spot here in South Charlotte, supporting Charlotte small business owners. How's that make you feel, man?
Makes me feel great. I'm doing well, and that's one of my things is Support small. Support handmade. That's me.
There's so much support. People love to shop. You can see how many people are out that are actually like buying the product. Most people here probably aren't going on Amazon and shopping. They might be doing all of their shopping here, and they might also just be shopping for themselves. So it's a really nice event.
It's got to feel amazing to come out to an event like this and see thousands of people out here. They could be shopping at big box stores, spending their money elsewhere. They're here supporting folks like you. Tell us how does that make you feel?
I mean, it just is more rewarding on top of everything. It's just a win-win. Like we get the sale, obviously, but they walk away with the supporting the small business, the family, and the community. Other than those big box stores, like you say, it's somebody way up the top that's going to benefit that you never even know. Here, you get to see the person that's benefiting. So it's like I said, a win-win all around. So, yeah.
I will email you
all the time.
Oh, you do?
At everything.
Well, you saying that he has great stuff. Tell me what makes it so great.
So actually, I used to throw pots, very amateurish, and you were always there. And then since then, I just love his colors mainly, and I have many of his faces and things like that.
Thank you for the word. Yeah, check's in the mail, lady. Right?
I know.
That was an unsolicited testimonial, as they say.
I'm a business of one, so it's great to be supported.
They're here.
They're here.
And they're shopping local, and they're supporting folks like you. Tell me how that makes you feel.
Incredible. The support has been incredible, and it really touches our heart. As a local business owner and a small business owner, it takes a lot of effort, money, and time to produce these items that you see out here for all of the vendors. So when people choose to spend their money with us and support small business, it means so much to us. It really touches us, and it makes us happy and keeps us motivated to keep doing what we're doing. So we appreciate the support. Yeah, it's been great.
My wife and I are brand new to the city, and one of the things that really drew us here is there's a real spirit of entrepreneurship here. Small businesses really thrive as testament to this event. My goodness gracious, these are all locally owned businesses here.
Yes,
today.
sir. Yep. And what's
Tell us
also
about that community and what you would say to somebody that was considering maybe moving into Charlotte and setting up a small business.
I would say, talk to your local groups, join some Facebook groups that are part of Charlotte, and then, go from there. It took a lot for me. I didn't have a whole lot of backing when I moved here and started this, and I learned from Facebook groups, from Instagram, and you become friends with a lot of the vendors that are here. You become, like a tight-knit group of people, and they're awesome. Everyone has just been wonderful.
To see this kind of turnout, I mean,
it's phenomenal. And that's a big push in Charlotte, is to support local. A lot of people do it, and it's a great feeling. You can just feel the energy around here. So we're big advocates of that for sure.
There are some great grant programs for small businesses that have been running. Charlotte Center City Partners and our sponsors ran one called the Center City Innovation Fund in 2020 and 2021. We hope to bring that back. The Foundation for the Carolinas has been running a fantastic grant program for small businesses called Beyond Open. Those applications just closed at the end of October, but that will also be back. So they're all good opportunities to kind of plug in and learn more.
Okay, and where can people go to learn more?
Start out at southendclt.org.
One of the things that surprised me is this weather.
Yes.
2 days after Thanksgiving, it is glorious out here. I probably shouldn't even be wearing this jacket.
Well,
it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Is this unusual for this time of year?
No, I would say Charlotte is really known for the weather. I always like to say that we really do have 4 seasons. So you do get the change. It'll be a little colder, but it's still really nice outside. And when it rains, it really just stays for a little bit and then leaves.
Now, I have a question. Being new to Charlotte, right? One of the things that I noticed, this is an incredibly pet-friendly town.
Yes.
It is. There's like pet boutiques and pet saunas and salons, pet car dealerships, pet condominiums. It's unbelievable. We never... In my life, I've lived in various places in this country, and I've never lived in a city that is so welcoming to pets. What do you think that is?
Honestly, I think Charlotte's so young that...
I think it's the lifestyle.
I mean, yeah, it's the lifestyle, the walkability. It's easy to have a pet, even if you're in an apartment. There's dog parks. There's a lot of dog brewery bars here. So Skiptown, for example, is specifically...
Oh, I forgot the dog bars.
Skiptown is specifically made so that you can drink beer while your dog plays.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just a young person thing. I mean, so many young people, they get a puppy, friend gets a puppy, then all of their friends have puppies, and
It's like replacing the kids for a little bit.
It is. Yeah, no, it really is. Yeah, I think we don't want to have kids, so we have dogs.
You mentioned the glaze. That is one of the things that popped out at me. It almost, there's a real, like a metallic sort of sheen to it.
Yeah.
Am I seeing that right?
I do that purposely.
Talk to me a little bit about that.
It's a chino glaze, and then I do some other stuff to it to make it the luster on it and stuff. There's several different things I do on different pots. There's just, there's a lot of technical stuff to go into, but it's 30 years worth of glazing.
Yeah, you don't want to give away your
exactly
your secrets here. These are beautiful works. As a small business owner and entrepreneur, you could be doing anything, right?
Yeah.
Could be involving technology. Why so? Why are you doing this?
Well, it started in COVID-19 when we were bored out of our minds. And she was like, I'm gonna do soap. I think it just popped up in her head. And then she started getting materials and building it up more and more until she was like, we are gonna put this on Etsy and we're gonna name it Be Sweet Soap Stores.
And how's it going?
It's going pretty well. Yeah, we get a couple of offers here and there, and we just love packaging our soaps with care, and it's just nice.
I'm the mom.
Okay, excellent. Yeah. Well, tell me, how does this make you feel to see members of your family, your children, with this kind of entrepreneurial spirit?
Yeah, I love it. I love seeing my daughters getting engaged in business. They're learning everything from reading the agreements that were on the Etsy site, word for word, all the legal agreements, to what does it cost to order the materials, how do I price my products, what does my web presence want to look like when I come here to a market, how do I engage with people, and they're leading all of that. I'm just kind of standing here on the corner, letting them do their thing, and I'm proud to support what they're doing and just really be a backup support for when they need to go run and get a cupcake. I can cover for them here at the market.
That's awesome.
Cupcake Couture Charlotte, we are located at 8125 Old Concord Road, Suite C. Here in Charlotte, we have been in business for over 10 years now, and we specialize in cupcakes and anything that can satisfy that sweet tooth.
Wow, I would think that would do it. Well, you are not kidding.
Yeah, I know, it's like new ones out. I see.
Yeah.
This is the prequel to this book, and then this is kind of separate in its own as far as to children and them asking a myriad of questions of what makes us who we are, and their dad's trying to answer it in a fun, creative way.
Cool. Yeah.
Cool. And all 3 books can be purchased on colourandwriting.com. And you can find me on Instagram at Melissa Toyo. And these books are about just celebrating diversity, loving the skin you're in, and really celebrating representation. So positive messages, great books, and great gifts too.
So what's your favorite here?
Ooh, probably I would say the lavender right over here. It's just so nice, and it's like smells. Every time I just smell it, I think I want to go to bed now. So.
Well, young lady, very nice to meet you.
You can follow us on Instagram, Facebook at Cupcake Couture Charlotte, and order online. Definitely place your custom orders online and let us know.
All right, you ladies have a great day.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for watching this episode of CharlotteNow.tv. Till next time, I'll see you around. I'm Ettaro. I'm out. Peace.